Hi, and welcome to my very first vlog or video log. My name is Andy. I'm 50 years old and I live south of Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. I'm a huge extreme sports fan, enthusiast, even take part or had taken part in a lot of disciplines myself when I was a lot younger. For the past 12 years now, 13 years, I've been really hooked on downhill mountain biking and everything related to it. Even building trails and tracks, which is something that I've been doing now. So today we're at my track, one that I've been working on for the last 15 years. Everything that you will see along, because we're going to do a short track walk now, just to the part where I will be doing some work. Yeah, got my tools with. So we're just going to do a short track walk, and then you can see the work I've done. This is all solo work, no help, no direction, no input from anybody as such. But yeah, it's a fun track to ride. It's not very long. It's just over 1 kilometer long. Drop is about 200 meters drop in height, so it's not very steep. But it's a lot of fun to ride. There's a few features that I've built. Unfortunately, the ground I'm riding on, the ground itself is extremely hard. It is volcanic rock. So yeah, soil is very hard to come by, but there's enough rocks and stones and pebbles and stuff that one can make something. You can also use the lay of the land and create something. So anyway, we'll start the track walk now, to the point where I'll be starting to do some work. Okay, so looking upwards where the car is now, that's pretty much where the start is. And you come along, follow through here. Sorry, I need to just grab all my stuff. Alrighty then. Okay, then you go up here. This piece is actually a lot easier and smoother to get up. I just need to work on it a little bit, but it is a lot easier to go up on than what it looks. Okay, on top of the ridge, as you can see, it's very, very overgrown. I haven't ridden here for almost a year now. Two reasons being, one is my bike needs parts, well, drivetrain pretty much, and also the amount of dumping that has been happening here, especially in terms of building rubble, which is really irritating and has destroyed a large section of my track. But now it looks like they've stopped, so that's why I'm going down now to rebuild the line that they destroyed initially, and let's see how long it lasts. So anyway, let's keep going. So the first feature we're coming up to is a tabletop, roughly 5 meters in length, not very high, about 1 meter up. So anyway, here we are, tabletop, and up we go, across, back down, So as this whole heap of sand here actually came from that heap there. That used to be a huge heap of sand, and rock and pebbles and stones, which I've then moved a large portion over here to create the tabletop. Then over here where this little grass is, there's also a berm in there, pretty worn out now. We'll have to rebuild it. Then we come up to a little gap jump. As you can see, it has been damaged, needs rework. Like I say, it's been a long time, been a while since I've been here. Anyway, over the tabletop, over the gap jump, not very big. And then there's a berm here, hidden in this long grass. Around the corner we go. And then we come to a part where now the track splits up into three parts, A, B and C line. So your C line is pretty much down that way. It's just your warm-up line, when I'm not in the mood to really do any jumps or anything big, and just taking an easy roll, warm-up run. For usually the first run is down that way. Then the B line is the line we're going to be walking down. That's got a bit of a faster section with a bit of a small kicker further on. And then the A line, which is straight ahead towards just on the right hand side of the tree. There's a little step down. It's not very high, it's about knee high. It's enough to clear over the path that comes up and goes over. It's got a little bit of an off camber section, nice fast section, and lines you up perfectly for a jump further down. So anyway, let's go down the B line. Short little steep piece just to get your speed going. So the A line there where the little rock outcrop is, that's pretty much the A line. That's where you jump over the path, land on here, follow down past the trees and carry on going straight. Here's a little berm, right built, and there's a hidden skipper here. Where is you? Here she is. So that's the little skippers over here. It's not big, about knee high. My knee, I'm 6'4", so yeah, that's quite high for small people, short people, sorry. Anyway, come down, and then the track joins up over here. So the track then comes together here, over here, and over here, and then joins up here. Then I had tried to build a bit of a berm here. It didn't quite work out because there's a hidden berm there. So that's something I'll be working on during the winter months when it's dry and the fires have burnt out more of the grass. So anyway, go along here. I say it's very overgrown. A lot of work for me to do. So anyway, you come up here, and now you come up to one of my favorite jumps, which is here, where that white log is. It's not a very high jump. I just used the lay of the land and created a jump out of it. Not very big. It's got a hip height landing, and it's landing too flat. I built a landing for it, but I always overshoot it and I land flat. And I've been too lazy to build an official landing, so I just left it too flat. And it's cool because if you get it wrong here, there's plenty of soft grass to land on if you do get it wrong. So there's the landing down there. Anyway, there's a little gap in here, and here's the landing. We go through here, and the line carries on through here to this lovely long grass here, which I'm hoping to work on today and get it a bit cut and cleaned up. Then we come to this point here. Now I had to rebuild a line across out here, for reasons being because the line originally went straight ahead, but because of the amount of dumping that was happening, it destroyed a lot of the track. So, and it used to have a hip height step down onto flat. Was one of my biggest features actually, and had one or two bales on there. So now the idea is, which I'll show you now. So the idea is to go back straight ahead, and there where those two white rocks are, to basically build a launch there. So let's go there and take a look. So I'm going to go out this way here. It's like walking on grass right now. I'll be working in it soon enough. So anyway, what you can see here is this was all the building rubble they'd been dumping here. And we as well, the residents and me included, I don't live here, I live about a kilometer away from here. We went and I closed it off here. There's a guy that came with TLB or JCB, and he flattened it out a bit, but in the process he destroyed a lot of nature actually, which is a pity. Buried a lot of trees and bushes and shrubs. So anyway, let's go through here. So I'll be working here today. So you're basically, the idea is you're going to come up here, so where the tyre marks are here. I came yesterday with my normal hardtail just to give it a try, see how it rolls. So the idea is then to come down here, launch up here, land here, carry on going, and then you can sort of see the line going through between those two heaps of sand, and then you come up to a nice off-camber section. But that's the job I've got for today, is to build this jump. I was initially going to do a step-up jump, but you know, I don't have the energy to build one right now. So I'm just going to build a normal jump, pretty much straight up jump up onto flat, maybe dig out. Here where this line is, I was thinking maybe putting a landing in there. I worked up the gap is pretty much right. You'll have enough speed to clear it anyway, which will give you a nice entry point into the next piece. So yeah, let me get to it and I'll show what I've done once I'm finished. Hey, how's it? Phew. So it's about 45 minutes later, and this is pretty much what I've created. Sorry, I'm shaking quite a bit at the moment. Quite a bit of bricks and stones that I had to remove. But yeah, that's pretty much the line now. Let me stand up. Get a better idea. So, anyways, dug up to here because so that's pretty much what you're looking at now. So you'll come down here now, straight in, straight up. I think that'll work pretty nicely actually. Sorry, I don't want to get people into the... That's no matter, I was going to have to pay them fees for being in a blog. They should be happy, they're being made famous, maybe, hopefully. So anyway, all that I need to do now is straight ahead just cut the line open to the top there, and then I think we're done for the day, well for the now. I forgot some of my tools, so couldn't really finish what I wanted to finish now, but no matter, it's going to be fun and I can't wait to ride this line. It's going to be sick. So anyway, I'll catch you guys just now when I've completed more. Right, here we are, about an hour and a half into the build, or into the build I guess. I've now cleared a line up to the tree, so let's take a quick walk so you can get to see what I've cut open so far. So I've built up until about here, just by the tree, so my line would be pretty much come through here still, so I still need to clean this garbage up, all this glass and bricks and stones and everything. But yeah, anyway, so I've done that, and now the line will look something like this. So you'll come along, it's a little bit of an off camber here, small little step down, and then into the jump. Ooh, sorry. This will actually be the biggest feature I've actually got on my track. Wow. So anyway, the track will go along here. Sorry, okay, carry on. So that's the work I have done this morning in the past almost 2 hours now that I've been here. Yeah, I've been here about 2 hours now. So the line comes there, up here, then I'm thinking about putting a landing there, but I first want to test ride it and then see how tight it is. Anyway, come along here now, and then, oh, this is going to be such a nice section. Oh, I can't wait to ride it. And we come through like a little bit of a rock garden. Just want to fix this up a little bit more, and then down here, and then to a nice off-camber section with a knee-high step down, and then back onto my track, original track. Yeah. So, sorry, the wind. So this is pretty much what I've been working on. This off-camber piece here I've actually been working on off every time I come walk here, come for a hike, because it's a nice place to come and hike. I mean, look at that view. Look at that view. So the mountain range that's over here, that's called the Klip Rivier Nature Reserve. Down there we've got a granite quarry, and the mountain range right in the back there, that is called Suikerbosrand. No, it's not Suikerbosrand in Cape Town, it's Suikerbosrand in Gauteng. There's actually two different ones. I can't remember. Suikerbosrand is down in Cape Town, and this one is Suikerbosrand. But that's right in the back there. A lot of potential to actually build some nice downhill trails here, but fortunately landowners aren't too keen about it. So anyway, yeah, this is now pretty much completed. I just need to do the finer points, bring my other tools with, like my shovel, that would have helped actually, and my steel brush broom, which is found exceptionally helpful when building jumps and smoothing out lines. So yeah, coming back. So yeah, this is going to be, I think this is going to be one sick ride. Can't wait till my bike is ready to ride and I've managed to open up the rest. Anyway, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment if you've got any comments to make. Yeah, chat to you soon. Peace out, brothers and sisters and everybody else out there.